Welcome, welcome, Aries. We're going to go ahead and do the weekend readings. So Saturday and Sunday. Let's see what's coming in for you. Saturday, some of you can be either proposed to or a relationship could go to a higher level. The connection will be intensify on Saturday because of new beginnings that have come in for you, both as a couple and individually. For some of you, I do see travel this Saturday, possibly somewhere where you would be doing either a overseas trip or some sort of road trip. That's on Saturday. Sunday, there is a argument that will happen for some of you. There's some sort of breakup or heartbreak this weekend, or some sort of disappointment in love. For others, I do see that you are being patient with a situation that is going to try to get you out of character. Maintain your sanity and your composure for Sunday. All right, that is Aries. Let's go with Taurus. $122 Taurus. What's coming in on Saturday for Taurus? We got the Two of Swords, the Magician, and the Nine of Wands. I do feel like somebody is gonna see some sort of manifestation that they have been asking for on Saturday. However, it's not going to be exactly what you asked for. You weren't specific. Very possible you weren't specific, and or you may have to really defend yourself regarding this manifestation. So it's possible that it's something that um, is not meant to be just yet, but you may have to work really hard at seeing that come to fruition here on Saturday. For some of you, I do see that you are working a little bit harder at work. So there might be some sort of project that you're working on that may prove to be quite difficult for you this Saturday. For others, I do see that there is some sort of situation that you're going to be put in kind of the middle of, and you'll have to make a decision or a choice. For Sunday, you got the Six of Wands and the 10 of Cups and the Empress. Sunday, you might be invited to a baby shower or maybe going to a baby shower. For others, you might find out that you are expecting on Sunday, or you might be expecting some sort of news or a surprise. You might be getting a surprise on Sunday. For others, I do see that there is a relationship that is going to blossom or go to another level that will make you very, very happy and content. For some of you, I do see that there's some sort of work recognition coming in for you. You've been contemplating some sort of lateral move or a leadership move, and so you'll be hearing news of that sometime in the week. All right, that's for Taurus. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini, you're at 349. What do we have for Saturday? Saturday, we have the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Hierophant. Yes. So for you, Gemini, on Saturday, I do see some sort of party or celebration get together where there'll be a lot of communication. You might hear of someone that is dating and possibly will be either going into some sort of higher level. Not necessarily you. I do feel like you're going to hear from someone who has either gotten married or will be having babies or will move up in some sort of category, whether that's professional, business, or personal. For others, I do see that there is some sort of rapid change within your workplace. So you might hear of something either evolving with your role, or there may be a new role that's going to be offered to you. For others, I do see that there is some sort of learning moment this weekend. You might be learning some sort of craft or a new hobby, or you're thinking of starting a new business venture that will take place on Saturday. You've got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. There's definitely new beginnings happening on Sunday. You might have the potential for a new opportunity to come in on Sunday, or that you might be presented with some sort of new opportunity in some sort of work venture. Somebody may be offering you a like an opportunity to expand your finances, whether that's in investments or stocks or something like that. For others, there is a relationship that is coming in on Sunday. You might be asked out on a date, or you might be going on a date with someone on Sunday that you're going to have a true total connection. Things will work out really well. You'll vibe and you'll jive together really well on Sunday. Okay. That was for Gemini. Let's go to the next sign, which is Cancer. Cancer, I got you at 6:18. All right, so what's coming in for Cancer for Saturday? Two of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. There's definitely someone in their head on Saturday. You might be contemplating what to do next as far as your life's journey is concerned. There is something that you are balancing that you're going to find some sort of happy medium with on Saturday. If there is a relationship that you are involved in, I do feel like you guys are going to plan some sort of project or outing or get together where you'll be required to kind of work together. And that's when you'll notice that you guys really, really vibe on the same wavelength, and you're pretty balanced out together. Okay. For Sunday, you have the Three of Wands, you've got the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. On Sunday, I do see that some of you are walking away from something that is not serving you anymore, whether that's a relationship or a job or some sort of partnership or friendship. There is someone that you are no longer trusting. And so on Sunday, you're going to see their true colors coming in. For others, I do see some sort of travel on Sunday, or a discussion of a future possible travel for you on Sunday. That may be something that you are going to contemplate, because you might be having some sort of concerns regarding finances. For some of you, there is a spending. You're going to do some overspending this Sunday. So watch your finances here on Sunday. There might be something you splurge on that you'll have some buyer's remorse on. Let's see what we got for the next sign, which is Leo. Leo, I got you at 8:20. All right, Leo, let's see what's coming in for you on Saturday. You got the Four of Coins, the King of Pentacles, and the Justice card. Leo, I do see on Saturday there might be some sort of legality regarding your money. There might be some sort of lawsuit that you may be either finalizing or ending, or you may hear of some sort of judgment or fire or lawsuit that you may be encountering, or something legal that you have to finalize will take place on Saturday, or you'll hear about it on Saturday, and it will have to be taken care of within the week. For others, I do see that there is an opportunity for you to watch your spending on Saturday. There is something that is going to cost you a significant amount of money, or an unexpected expense that might come in for you on Saturday. For others, I do feel like there is a financial windfall that is going to be coming in for you on Saturday. Okay, so you might either get some sort of bonus, or you'll get some money that someone owed you back. They'll pay you for that. For others, I do see pregnancy here on Saturday. So you might find out that somebody's pregnant, or that you're pregnant on Saturday, or they're having a child, or they're birthing a child, something like that. For Sunday, I do see you've got the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Some of you may get into some sort of argument with someone. Avoid any type of discussions or arguments. A lot of ugly words are going to be said on Sunday. And some of you may be getting kicked out of your home, or you might get into a situation where you'll eventually have to move out or move away from that situation. I do see that on Saturday. For others, I do hear that you're going to get a message for you to tap into your spiritual side. So some of you may have some sort of spiritual calling on Sunday, where you're going to feel the need to attend some sort of mass or some sort of church when you regularly don't. And so that calling will come in for you here on Sunday, Leo. Might be some messages coming in from higher power on Sunday, Leo. All right, let's go to the next sign. I've got Virgo. Virgo, you're going to be at 11:05. Welcome, Virgo. Let's see what we got for Saturday. We've got the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. Some of you may be in some sort of business collaboration with someone, or you are in a relationship where you are not only lovers but also business partners, and you will see some sort of financial abundance on Saturday. Or for some of you, I do feel like you are micromanaging that business, and it's causing the partner to feel uneasy and or want to pull out of the energy of the that's the energy it's giving me, but they'll want to pull out from a business venture or a business discussion that you had. If you're not in the business just yet, I feel like the business may fall through because someone doesn't want to relinquish control here on Saturday. That's very specific, but that's for someone. For Sunday, I see the Three of Coins, the Page of Wands, and the Sun. So for Sunday, it's looking a little bit better. There is some sort of relationship that you are in that is going to be, if you're not in a relationship, you're going to meet someone that is going to feel very nostalgic to you, and the person is a very joyful, happy-go-lucky person. They are going to come in a bit hot, like very full of energy, very it's going to be kind of like a different you've very different from someone in the past that you used to date with on Sunday. So if you are going on a date, this person is going to feel this way. They're going to have the mentality of like being able to work together with you, understanding who you are, and that's going to really attract you about this person on Sunday. If you are in some sort of leadership role, I do feel like you're going to have a lot of abundance when it comes to having employees working together. This weekend, you're going to see that your business opportunities are going to be flowing in as well. That's for someone out there. All right, Virgo. Libra, 1342. All right, Libra, let's see what we got coming for you on Saturday. Three of Cups, the Tower, and the Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody on, so for Saturday, I do feel like there is a new beginning for you, but you kind of saw that coming. I do feel like it was something that you may have been in the dark with in the past, that you felt like there was never going to be the light at the end of the tunnel, but you broke free from those reins, or you'll be breaking free from those reins on Saturday, and kind of just taking things for what they are. I also see that some of you are going to be going out or be asked out to some sort of event on Saturday, some sort of get together, family reunion, where you're going to see someone's true colors at that event, or you might have been in the dark about how someone truly is, and they'll show you what they really are like on Saturday. On Sunday, I do see you walking away from some sort of negative energy or a negative person who you have around you that's always in a scarcity mindset. This person never has any money and kind of piggybacks off of you whenever you go out. So I do feel like you're going to either discuss that with the person or you're going to let them know, like, I need you to get your shit together because you can no longer live off of me. Or I'm done like taking care of you, or like you need to get a job, homie. Yeah. So I feel like that's kind of like the energy, the vibe that I'm getting from you, Libra. You're gonna have to put someone straight and let them know that you're no longer like pulling the financial weight for them. Okay. Let's see what's coming in for the next sign, which is Scorpio. Scorpio, you're at 1544. All right, let's see what's coming in Saturday. You got the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So for some of you Scorpions, you do have some sort of message coming in, or a text message. You're going to receive a text message or some sort of notification, an email from someone who is expressing how they truly feel about you. So if you are either on the dating scene and talking to someone, this is somebody that you already know, or if you're in a no contact with someone, this person will be coming back in to kind of ask you for forgiveness or ask you for a new opportunity with them that they have changed. They are coming in offering you everything that they have on Saturday. So I do feel like you are a little bit torn, but you'll make a decision on Saturday whether or not you want to continue or pursue that. For Sunday, you got the 10 of Swords, the Fool, and the Hangman. So yeah, this kind of trickles into Sunday. I do feel like you did not, or you will not make a true decision on Saturday, and then Sunday you're just going to kind of be in your head about it, but you are kind of looking at the options. You're weighing out your options, and you are really aiming towards a new opportunity or something fresh, something different. So you're going to give that conversation much thought here on Sunday. All right, let's see what we got going on for the next sign. Sagittarius. Sag, you start at 1746. All right, let's see what we got for you, Sag. You've got the 8 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Death card. So I do feel like there is some sort of ending in a relationship on Saturday. This relationship, you really gave it your all. You tried to make it work. I feel like you exhausted all means. And it's been a long time coming. So this ending is kind of finalizing on a Saturday. This is a relationship that may have been a bit long term, but I do feel like you were unfulfilled in the relationship. So that's definitely why on Saturday you are cutting all ties with this person. What's happening Sunday? We've got the Justice card, the Judgment card, the Page of Cups, and the Temperance. On Sunday, I do feel like you are, kind of just taking some time to balance your emotions out. You are somewhat in your head a little bit because of some sort of decision that you had to make on Sunday. I do feel like some of you are really just doing some self-reflection and introspection on Sunday. Sunday is going to be more of a day that you are looking at really making positive changes in your life on Sunday. There is a conversation that you will have with someone that will be a heart-to-heart conversation. You will find out of some sort of surprise though in that conversation. So there will be something that will be said to you that you were completely in the dark on Sunday. So there's something you'll find out about something or someone on Sunday that you will be very surprised with. All right, Sag, thank you. Let's go to the next sign, which is Capricorn. Capricorn, you start at 2001. All right, let's see what you got, Capricorn. Saturday, you got the Knight of Cups, you got the Knight of Wands, and you've got the not manifestation, the Magician. So I feel like you have been manifesting new love into your life, Capricorn, and on Saturday, you may go to an event or you may be facing two different loves. There are two options here for you, Capricorn. It could be a fire sign or it could be a water sign. So water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Fires are Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that may be coming into your life. You're gonna have to be decide. You're gonna have to decide who you want to be with, or you may not make a choice this weekend, but eventually you'll have to decide which one of the two you would like to choose. For others, I do see some sort of communication coming in on Saturday that you will hear about. This is something about some sort of inheritance or an abundance in wealth. There is some money coming your way that you may be hearing about this Saturday. All right. For others, there is some shadow work that you'll be doing on Saturday as well. What do you have for Sunday? Sunday, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. So with two double threes here, I do feel like there is some sort of growth spurt, or you're going to be doing some sort of creative project this weekend on Sunday specifically, where it's going to allow you to really tune out the stressors of the world. So you might find some sort of craft that you're really good at, and that is something that you're going to work on Sunday. There is an ending of a cycle. You're either going to hear of an ending for you if you are in a relationship or some sort of long distance entanglement or a situationship that you are in, that will come to a final close on Sunday, because there is something coming in for you soon that you do not see and have been prolonging because you have these energies still in your circle. Okay. So you got to let go of the old to bring in the new, Capricorn. All right, let's go to the next sign, which is Aquarius. Aquarius, you started 2238. Aqua 2238. Hey, Aquas, let's see what we got for you. Saturday, 7 of Cups, the Justice card, and the 7 of Wands. Some of you may have to defend your name this weekend. I feel like someone is trying to drag your name in the mud, or you've been dealing with someone who's got your name in their mouth. And that person will definitely get an earful from you, or you will get into some sort of argument or altercation with someone who can't keep your name out their mouth. For others, I do see that you will be kind of put in a situation where you might have more than one person show up. So I do hear that some of you may be going out somewhere and more than one suitor may show up at this event, forcing you to either run. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Either run or choose which one of the however many show up to this event. Or you might just get, you know, confronted by more than one lover on Saturday. Tighten up, Aquarius. For others, I do hear you might have suitors, like more than one suitor pursuing you on Saturday or calling you on Saturday. On Sunday, I do feel like there is someone in your energy that you are potentially going to end up with. This person is a close friend that will elevate to become something more, and you had not been seeing them in that light until now. For others, I do feel like there is something that you ended or you are walking away from because it is time for something new. And you're really doing the inner work to start something fresh and unique that is going to be far more satisfying than what you were in before. Okay. That's Aquarius. And last sign is Pisces. Pisces, you're at 2502. You've got the Three of Cups, the Chariot, and the Emperor. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with an Aries on Saturday. You might be walking away from this person. You are definitely caught either in um, a third party situation, or you are breaking up with someone and it's going to cause major heartbreak for you, causing you also to move away from this person or completely detach from this person on Saturday. What do we got for Sunday? On Sunday, I do see you working on yourself. I do feel like there is some sort of financial, kind of like a stagnancy happening on Sunday, or there is money that you were expecting to receive on Sunday that you're gonna have to wait for. It's not gonna come through as fast as you expected it to. If you did lend out money, the person will not be paying you back as fast as you lent it out to them. So it's going to require you to have some patience. Okay. I also see for some of you, there is a new love coming in on Sunday. Sunday, you might see somebody that you either fall in love at first sight, or it is someone that you are already talking to that you're going to be they're going to tell you how they truly feel about you, and it's going to change the dynamic of the relationship in its entirety. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you all. And until next time, namaste. Bye.